From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. I love watching him hit. He just has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the National League. So expect him to see him work the count and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch he can handle.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Randall Grichuk. He went deep in the contest last night. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
On to Stanton at first, and the side is digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Center fielder, Marcell.
He'll swing and lift the ball
Ozuna.
foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a liner, but foul. One out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
What an at bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch, he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Into the box now, Johnny Peralta. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Into the box, Eric Fryer. Oh, and he botches it. Jerko rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Stepping in now, Alex Reyes, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Martin Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 8.
Here's Echeverria now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Fryer recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Marlins down quietly. They're down 3-2. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the TCU product Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A little roller toward the hole. Dietrich gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Jed Jerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's popped up now towards short right field. Dietrich ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play. Now at the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting the right fielder.
Here's Ichiro now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Derek Dietrich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 41.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Fryer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Alex Reyes. He had a sac fly earlier.
Alex Reyes.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Looking at the first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, a throw over. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ichiro has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Dietrich is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Realmuto
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Third baseman number 14.
So digging in now, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Standing in now, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled straight back. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's down to third. On to Stanton at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the windup and the pitch. Derek Dietrich stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Diaz retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
The left fielder, number 21.
Striding in once again,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
First baseman, number
Giancarlo
27.
Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carpenter is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eric Fryer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Sliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2.
The pitcher, number 61.
Digging in once again, Alex Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Marcel
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ozuna.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, catcher, JT
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Kevin Segrist takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Martin Prado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives it.
Peralta with a great stop. Wow. Jonathan Broxton
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Oh and 1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton, 1 for 4. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at time. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ichiro moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Nori Aoki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nori Aoki.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. You see the average starting play at .318. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side. Jerko has it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting the right fielder.
Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot, and he's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed. Comes set with the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. David Phelps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Rendell Gritchick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Ichiro is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. His past batting line against David Phelps. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and he makes the throw to first. Piscotty is retired, 2 down now.
Jed Jerko.
Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Soft liner towards short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot, number 16, Colton Wong.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk moves over, 1 out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Alex Reyes earns the win, his second. Wei-Yin Chen takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Sun Hwan-Oh hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation.